Good morning, everyone, and welcome to In the Office with Joseph Skoda. As you can see, I've got my festive hat on. It is the holiday season, Christmas season for most of us Christians, at least around the world. And we believe in Hanukkah and happy holidays. They all mean similar things, but let's remember Christmas is because of Christ, not because of presents, not because of vacations, but Christ. And Christ is to be good and passionate and caring for other people and doing what the Bible says. So hopefully one day we can meet him in person on our way to heaven. Anyways, enough about that. The holiday season, and I'm sure you see it like I do, a lot of spam emails, a lot of spam calls, a lot of spam in our mail asking for donations. Please help us here, help us there. We can do more because of your help. Now, anything outside of a veterans organization or the police or certain medical companies that are doing some great things with research, I have to be really a bit leery about where we donate our money to. Now, we're supposed to share our good fortune. Of course, after we tithe, we have to tithe first, our 10%. But our good fortune, even though it might not be optimal the way that we want our fortune to be, but it's important to give, it's important to serve. It's important to show compassion, just during this holiday season, but year round, as we all know, and we all know we should. But pay attention to where your money goes. Seriously, just because it says, well, whatever it says, I'm not going to name names specifically, like UNICEF, which most of the money goes to the CEO, or March of Dimes, where not as much money as you donate goes to the causes they say they do. So pay close attention to where that money goes. Now, a lot of you know I'm with the Disabled American Veterans, as well as the American Legion and Veterans of Foreign Wars and other organizations. But just a couple months ago, the DAV, Disabled American Veterans, somebody was going to a local Walmart near me and asking for donations, right? And that's what a lot of organizations do, and that's okay. But guess what? These two gentlemen didn't represent the disabled American veterans. How do I know? It's my neighborhood, and I'm number two in the state of California, and I should know what's going on. And I'm also commander of my local chapter. So who were these people? Why are they donating to disabled veterans? What does that mean? They didn't get. That's why we have to get permission from our headquarters, so we don't, overstep, step on each other's toes or overstep our boundaries. But more often than not, just managers want to do what they think is good. So we're going to ask them if they can within their realm of power. They usually say yes. Not everyone. You try to do something in front of Starbucks, they'll kick you out in a heartbeat. No religion, no military affiliation. They don't show any courtesy toward important projects, important organizations. They are anti-American, in my opinion. All right, enough of that. It's supposed to be joy and helpful, but pay attention where your money goes. Now, having a local disabled American veteran chapter, a local American Legion, whatever it is, of course, we'd like your donations to come to us directly. Because sometimes when you send money to the department or the national, the money doesn't always trickle down. It usually helps out with advertising and marketing and some other things that we have going on. It is important to give to all the different organizations, but how about your local chapter first if you can? It's really simple. We all got these smartphones. I even can't find mine right now. You just look up DAV near me, American Legion near me, Veterans of Foreign Wars near me, and you can find one. And they would gladly take your $20 donation, $50 donation, $2,000 donation, whatever it is, because we need it, and we are doing good things. At least our veterans organizations that are legit are doing good things for fellow veterans and their families. All right, enough off of my soapbox. So, what are you going to do this holiday season to bring joy and peace and love to someone else? Now, it's hard because we spent the whole year with our friends, family, neighbors, co-workers. That we didn't always feel the love and compassion to give to them. Well, why can't we? I just challenge you. Actually, I'm going to challenge you just to bring your guard down for the next couple weeks through the new year, as long as you can, and just listen to people's problems, issues, concerns, and try not to be so judgmental. Hey, I got you. I have my own biases. I have my own things that bug me. I have people that rub me the wrong way. So what? I don't have to live with those people. Maybe I have to work with them a couple hours a day or a couple hours a week, or run into people from time to time at the local watering hole, whatever it is. But we all just want someone to listen to us. Now, listen, we don't have to agree with what they say, especially when it comes to politics. I probably don't agree with a lot of what you have to say, but we can try to understand. Well, okay, well, you think our economy is good right now? Why? How? And you can leave it open ended. You don't have to get into an argument with anyone, especially now. This is the time of Christ. This is the time to really humble ourselves and stop thinking we're better than everyone else. I'm good at a lot of things. I'm horrible at a lot of other things. That is for sure. And some of the things I think I'm good at, well, can be questionable. But I am good about talking, sharing experiences, and interviewing. Asking you some of your recommendations or tidbits or golden nuggets in life. So make sure you reach out to me at josephskoda.com or wherever you can find me in the office. And I'd be glad to interview you if you have something you really want to share. As long as it's inspiring, uplifting, challenging us to do the right thing, that I want to hear about. I don't want to hear the bitch session, the negativity, the complaining outside of my own. That's just for a short period of time. But this is when we have to uplift each other's spirits. We all got stuff going on in our lives, in our backgrounds, and more often than not, we don't want everyone to know our junk, our funk going on in our lives. But others want everyone to know about their problems, and so we sympathize and have pity for them. Stop that nonsense. You want help from us? Ask for help. Don't throw that pity party and woe is me. You're not going to get much help from those of us. We'll give you a couple dollars and we're running away. If you're lucky, you'll get those couple dollars. But don't do that pity party. You want ongoing help, then we're here to help you. Every one of us has had challenges in our lives. It could be relationships, could be financial. I know a lot of people lost their job. We hear about the millions of jobs that supposedly were created the last couple of years. Whatever, that's about humbug. I know a lot of people lost their jobs or their full-time jobs or doing part-time work right now the last couple of years. Me, I'm in an okay place. Could be doing better, but I don't have a lot to complain about. I still travel. I still have my family around. I can still purchase things that I want to have. Sure, I don't have that Maserati or the Ferrari that Rolls Royce maybe I want to have or that multi-million-dollar home, but that's okay. And what I found out, if we can help a lot of other people have a roof over their head, food in their bellies, just somebody to go home to, the more people we help, it kind of comes back around, and we can become more successful. That's probably why I love network marketing, because the more people I help make money, some of the money comes back to me. So I don't make a lot of money on my own efforts. I'd be broke. We have to make a little bit of money from all the efforts of other people that we help them achieve their own goals and dreams. So yeah, we have a new year coming upon us, but why wait till the new year to start something new? Start today. You woke up today. Hopefully, if you're watching me or listening to me, you woke up today with another day of challenges, another day of obstacles, another day of somebody complaining about something. But there are also opportunities out there. pay attention to opportunities. Hopefully you've watched a lot of the shows you can find on social media shows network, and you've seen a lot of my shows in the office and looked up what we stand for. And you can learn a little bit. We're trying to teach and coach a little bit, mentor somewhat. We're just trying to share our opinions and our experiences. And hopefully you can do better. Listen, my children, please do better than your dad has done. I've made a lot of mistakes, as you know. We don't need to talk about that, but try to learn and grow. And when you have a message to share, come on my show, share that message, but make sure that it comes from the heart and it should be positive, uplifting. We have too much negativity in the world right now. And I can get on my own soapbox. And if you've seen some of my shows, I do. And I'll tell you like it is from my perspective. I'm a 21-year Air Force veteran. In addition to being involved with those national veterans organizations I mentioned, I'm also the CEO of GI Connections, kind of my own way of connecting veterans with resources. So if you want to learn a little bit more about what I do and what I stand for, of course, you can look me up on my Facebook page and different shows I do. But I do a lot of counseling and mentoring. And what I do is I listen. Kind of been there, done that. When I left the military, I couldn't find a job right away, and I had a family to support. Yeah, I'm kind of your guy to listen to that, help guide you in different ways to get what you want out of life. Whatever it is, I don't want to yak too much. But please find a way to make someone's holiday just a little extra special. If you're used to spoiling your kids or grandkids, well, try to minimize that a little bit and go spoil someone else's kids for a while and make them feel appreciated. We often want our kids to have more than we had. Of course we do. Why wouldn't we? But when we keep giving, they tend to expect, expect. And when you expect, more often than not, you're not going to work so hard for it when you know it's going to be there. So it's okay to do less for your kids this holiday season and a little bit more for other unfortunate kids that don't have it as well as we do. Well, that being said, I'd like to say ho, ho, ho. I'd like to say Merry Christmas and make this year and every day special. If you're alive, because God is still using us, try to find out what He's using us for and make sure that we're serving Him to the best of our abilities. God bless you and God bless America. Joseph Skoda. Over and out, everyone. Merry Christmas. If you liked our show, please subscribe to our YouTube channel or find us on any social media platform, Instagram, of course, Facebook. Like, subscribe, share. We appreciate it. Let us know your thoughts and join our team. Anyways, we appreciate you staying tuned week after week, day after day, because we continuously build up our network to bring to you what you're asking for. Have a great day.